Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Richard. I'm a part-time reseller on eBay where I source things from garage sales, estate auctions, thrift stores, and retail arbitrage. And I take those items and I sell them on eBay for a profit. So in this video, this is the second part from a huge HiBid lot that I had picked up. So if you hadn't watched the first one, I'll put a link right up here to the first part of this video. So go ahead and sit back and watch me go through the items I picked up. If there's anything on here you're interested in, please reach out to me. Down in the description is my email. So let's see the rest of this haul. Okay, here's some more stuff. This should be pretty easy to list. This is brand new in the package. It's a Cabbage Patch Kids. It is the pinup. It's Calico 3934, not sure. There we go, on the back. Okay, this one looks to be Cindy Jilly. Candy Jilly and her sweet shop. So if I can, I'll show some comps up on the screen. Next thing I picked up is this F&B. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Has a original tag on it for $41,980. Okay, the box has been tore open, unfortunately. But it is a, looks like a Little Red Riding Hood. From the Fairy Tale collection. And yes, it's number 1178 Little Red Riding Hood. The Big Bad Wolf. Oh, and Not to Fear the Big Bad Wolf. So, this is new. It's still sealed up in there. So, we'll see what this can bring. Another thing, brand new in the box, is this R. Dankin and Company 30th Anniversary Handcrafted Jointed Bear. It's limited edition. Looks like originally they had a price on it for $52. And then it looks like they marked it down to $38, and that's crossed out. So who knows what they actually paid for it. So if I can find it, I'll show some comps up on the screen. Next thing I've kind of thrown in is this old Samsonite hard briefcase. Does not have the key, but I do see that these do sell. Maybe for like a Halloween costume or who knows. But if I can find comps, I'll show them up on the screen. Okay, here is another Chatty Cathy doll. This was in a lot of stuff. And a bunch of plush and everything. I have the plushes in bags. I probably won't go through that. If I do, I'll do that tomorrow. Okay. It does have the pull string. But again, you can't really hear her talk. So, not sure what this will bring, but this definitely has some damage on it. Looks like it's got some burn marks up here, which is not good. Another mark on the back, a little dirty. We'll try to clean it up, see what she can bring, and you can see the stamp on the back there. Next thing I picked up, I didn't pay much for this, but when I was loading it, I did not realize that this was not secured down and it fell off. And the front cover plate, which is already cracked, is now in pieces. So, obviously this is going to be parts only. Not sure what I can get for it. Did not have the globe up on top, but it does have all the workings. That screws on, but that goes up there, and then you got the round globe. Here's some more of it, some of the workings. And here is part of the original cover. Unfortunately, it is broke. So we'll see what maybe this thing can bring. Okay, another thing I wanted to show is I kind of went through some of this stuff and kind of broke it apart. These are old vintage newspapers, vintage magazines, and articles out of magazines. And then everything up here, oh no, everything up here is all old letters. Just grab one of them out. Got those in pretty tight. Okay, old cards. Basically typed 1966. Most of the stuff dates to 1966, well, 60 into the mid-60s to the late 60s. And then I found this in there as well. And I looked at a few of the stuff. And a lot of the stuff in here looks like it dates back to, if I remember correctly, 1933. See if I can find something. Where did, okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go, with the stamp addressed. And you can see the postal stamp on there, 1933. So a lot of this stuff dates back to, I'm assuming, 1933. It's got old cards. I haven't really gone through a lot of this stuff. It's a really bad condition, but I'm sure there's probably some value in here. So if anybody's interested in a bunch of ephemera, I have a bunch. Let's see here. Found these. Gold bond stamps. It's also got a bunch of the stamps with it. Bunch of old menus from different places. Where was I looking for that one thing at? Looks like there's a book stuck in here. I'm looking for, there was a Holiday Inn stuff, and then there's also a vintage Holiday Inn map. Not sure where it's at. Okay, an old catalog here. An old Western Auto, 1967. Not in the best condition, but a lot of great advertisement stuff in there. Some more ephemera, basically Estates Park, Colorado. Somewhere in here, It's so jam-packed full of stuff, it's just hard to find anything. But if you're interested, let me know, and I'm sure I can hook you up and make a great deal. I don't do much with ephemera. There's also in here a bunch of more stuff I hadn't even gone through. This one looks like it's somebody wrote on it 1960. Bunch of old cards. See if I can get some of these out without damaging them. So I'm sure some of these old cards have some value to them. Again, the closest I can date these two is these ones here, probably into this, just the 60s to the late 60s. Bunch of baby cards. Some more stuff here. Let's see, is there a stamp? I don't see a stamp on that. Okay, that looks like somebody's rose that they pressed. Here we go. Okay, here's one. See, we got the stamp on it. Airmail, 6 cents. 1954. So again, if somebody's interested in a bunch of ephemera, please reach out to me, and I'm sure I can make you an awesome deal on this stuff. I mean, there could be some hidden gem stamps in here. I don't know. It's just a lot of work to go through, and to be honest, ephemera is really not my thing. But I do know there's value in it. So again, let me know. Okay, here was another box that was thrown in. Looks like a bunch of vintage glasses and frames. Those don't look too vintage, but So yeah, a bunch of them in here. Not sure if anything, not sure if any of this is even valuable, but yeah, it was thrown in, so we'll see what we could possibly do with this. And here also, let's see here, I've got, it looks like a perfume bottle, looks to be full. Quorum. I'm not sure what that is. There could be some value there. Looks like a belt buckle. Jason. Looks like it is still taped. Still looks like it is taped shut. Buckle from Odin. Not sure. Here is some jewelry. Don't think it's gold, but we'll have to look and see if it is. So we'll set that aside. Here is a little star charm. Not sure. Yeah, just bunch of junk, but maybe there is some value in here. We'll have to see. Okay, so we'll go through this one here. We're getting close to being done. This is just a lot of more junk that they threw in. They found some more of the glasses, so they went and gave those to me. Looks like there's 5 here. I had an odd number up on that one, so that will even the numbers out. Wait a minute, we got some more. Okay, some kind of vintage bottle. I'm not going to dump it over and try to look at the bottom. It's still got liquid in it. A VTech base. Might be some value in that. Not sure what this is. $50. Milk chocolate coin. There's a barcode, but I don't imagine this would be any good. Another cool old bottle, Old Forester. Looks like an old jewelry box. Matches. Looks like it was a music box, but I don't know, it looks pretty damaged. Made in Japan, we'll have to see. A carpet cleaner, some tape. This was kind of cute. Looks like one of those old little genie lamps. Don't see a marking on the bottom. But it does look vintage. It's got the cracking in the glaze. So we'll use Google Lens to see if we can identify this piece. Another box here. Not much value in that. I'm not sure what that is. Drywall screws. Like I said, they just threw this in. A lot of it away. Not even sure what that goes to. Some kind of whatever this is, it's pretty heavy. Don't even know what this is. Doesn't fit that. But anyways, plastic, no value in that. Okay, so 3 bags of plushes. I think there are some dolls in there too. I'm not going to go open these all up. When I looked at the tags, some of them were vintage. So, yeah. If I find some value in some of this stuff, maybe in a later video, I'll let you know. There was this old Sharp color TV. I have plugged it in. The remote works. Everything works. It was kind of thrown in as well. So we'll see if we can list this, get something out of it. If not, I guess it gets donated to the thrift store. And hope we don't go and buy it. Okay, this is the last of it that was actually thrown in. There's this little lantern. Something, Brooklyn Lantern. Looks to be maybe a battery operated one. We'll take a look at that. Not too bad. Maybe get a few bucks out of it. The Sea of the World in Grain and Sand. There's to be a book. So I don't know. We'll have to look that up. It's old little CD player, probably not much value on that, maybe a few bucks. Some old picture frames. More picture frames. Old combination paddle lock, I'm sure that'll sell. More picture frames. Madam Alexander. I already have some of those dolls. I'm about ready to list. These look like little toy figures. Here's another one. Maybe there's some value in those. Here's another one. A little bottle of Pledge. I don't know, that looks like a little hotel thing that you'd get in the hotel. Picture frames. An old watch. I can't quite make it out in here, but I'll show you. Our record player. And the rest of this doesn't look like much. There's a little picture frame, that's kind of cute. That might have some value. Looks like an old bottle. Probably a dime a dozen, I don't know. Another cute little picture frame. They're very heavy. Another pair of the glasses. What do I do with those? Picture frame. Okay, another watch. I don't know, it's hard to make out in here what the brand is, but so maybe some value in that. Looks like a candlestick from a doll thing. A bunch more just little stuff. Another pair of glasses. Set tape. I have no clue. So yeah, that's this box. Not really a lot in here. Just small little trinket stuff. Maybe some, a little bit of value in some of it. A lot of it probably can get thrown away. That's kind of a cute frame, but it looks like it's been repaired, unfortunately. Okay, and the last box, okay, we've got some old Aid Walk, Kansas City, 1997 Miller Lite. The nose, I guess you put your glasses on it. I don't know. Here we go, another vintage Frisbee. A bunch of books, apples of gold. Looks like a book still in the case. Sketchbook. Okay, another one of these picture albums. Looks like a jewelry box. Looks like the glass is falling out of it. And the knob's falling off. Not seeing anything in it. Another book. Trash bags. Glass globe display. Put this up out of the way. Another one that has a doll in it. You'd think if they put it in a glass case, it might have some value. Oh, I'm standing up. You probably can't see it. So I don't want to take it out right now when my hands are all dirty and don't want to touch it. So we'll have to set that aside, take a look at that. Okay, quickly go through here. Oh, what's in here? Looks like an old handbag. Does have some scuffs on it. Scuffs. Okay, how do you open these things? Okay, there we go. Never dealt with handbags before. I guess maybe that might be the symbol. I don't know. So, but they put it inside of this bag, so maybe there's some value to it. Set that aside. Oh, there's the phone to that VTech charger. Another vintage yellow purse. Yep, there we go. Not sure there's much value. It is pretty kind of dirty, but we'll take a look and see. Another one of these picture things, more trash bags, more books. Better 35mm pictures presented by Fox Photo Kodak paper. Huh. I don't know, maybe some value in that. More books, more books. Fortune. Old Thimble, Texas. That's probably nothing. Okay, some cards. More books, more books, more books. I got more books. Little dish. We'll look that up. Maybe there's a little bit of value. More books. Remember the Night Rainbow. Not even sure. There's a barcode. I can look it up. Probably not much value in that, but they have quite a few of them. That's a different one. Yeah, 4 of those books. Interesting. I don't know, maybe there's some value in some of these books. I don't know. I don't really have messed with a lot of books, so. Oh, here is a 3-cent stamp, 1952. So we'll put that in the ephemera stuff. Oh, you go up here somewhere. Yeah. All right, let's stay there. All right, what's left in here? I don't know. This thing, I don't know. It's like paper mache. Probably not worth much. Probably not worth anything. Looks like a briefcase for a Barbie or something. It's like plexiglass. Who knows? So, this is the lot that I picked up. Oh, I have a box of cash register paper. Brand new sealed. So that will probably lot off, and if I can, I'll show some comps up on the screen. Now, this isn't the biggest haul I picked up. outside, I still have to go through. I have 20 boxes of vintage cookbooks. I will do that on another video where I'll do an unboxing. I haven't even gone through the stuff, so I don't even know what's in there. So as I'm going through it, you'll see exactly what I see. I hope you found some use out of this video. So when you're out there sourcing, whether it's on garage sales, thrift stores, or even HiBid and purchasing online lots. So until next time, keep picking.